Welcome to ITW EAE. I'm delighted to be joined by Hugh Reid, who's the
business manager for the dispenser group.
Okay. I'm glad I didn't use the acronym. Anyway, we've got a nice new platform here that we want to look at, Hugh. It's the Camelot Prodigy, which is fitted with a unique pump system. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Certainly, Trevor. So the pump system we're using is called Nujet. It's a new jetting technology that's going to release January the 1st. Mm-hmm. It complements the existing pump systems that we have. It's a pneumatic actuator, very versatile, very fast, about 300 hertz dispense speed. Mm-hmm. And it's shown here in combination with the dynamic dual head or DDH option. The uniqueness about that option is it actually will synchronously dispense with both heads at once on rotated substrate. So it's really a first in the industry, Trevor.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah, so basically the idea is that you're going to get double the amount of throughput on the same footprint.
Correct, yes. So traditionally the dual head method's available. The second head was a slave, so there were yield inaccuracies. With a mini XY system for the second head, we're able to give 100% yield and double the throughput.
Right. Okay. So just to explain, the pumps move or separate on the XY axis up to what, 140 millimeters?
Correct. The pumps will pitch from a minimum of 28 up to 140 millimeters, and they're both mounted on independent Z. So as well as part-to-part rotation, part-to-part height can be compensated for as well.
Okay, it's a great idea. So let's look at the pumps themselves. What sort of materials can you dispense through these?
We're showing here an encapsulant, but it will vary from high viscosity SMT glue, encapsulants, underfills, epoxy. So a general purpose valve, Trevor.
Okay. And what about cleaning? How do you clean them?
Maintenance is fairly simple. We can remove the three wetted parts from the head and put them in an ultrasonic bath, reassemble them, and then the recalibration of the system is automatic through the software.
Right, okay. And so the materials are all dispensed through these syringes, which are easy to use?
Correct, yeah. So we're showing here with a 55cc syringe, they vary from 10, and then we can have bulk feed systems if there's a high volume, high throughput application to reduce downtime. Well, really the target markets, Trevor, for the pump system is high volume, high yield manufacturing environments. So, for example, semiconductor, automotive and smartphone. That's really where they're pushing for compact footprint, high throughput, high yields.
Okay, so these are the markets that you're looking at. Yeah. Okay, excellent. So you're using, is that a linear motor system down the side?
Yeah, the main gantry system is linear X and Y. Strip encoders, less than half a micron resolution, and it's all mounted into a tubular steel frame that's dampened with epoxy that's applied through the tube frame. So we can move up 1.5 Gs and settle to within plus or minus 35 microns of accuracy.
Right. Okay. Plus or minus 35 micron. That's pretty decent. Yeah.
Yeah. Very good. Yeah. And the actual accuracy of the dynamic dual head is within 1 micron. So there's no additional yield loss, as we were saying, due to another gantry system within there.
Excellent. Okay, what about the software control? Is that fairly easy to use, standard?
We use the standard benchmark software, so it's driven by wizards that the customers can configure for themselves and their own processes. Mm-hmm. So it's really just a one-click setup, automatic calibration, verification, and then we're running production.
Excellent. Okay. Well, Hugh, thank you very much for giving us a run-through on the Prodigy, and we wish you every success with it.
Thank you very much. Good to see you.